In the Army Corps workspace, if you have a really large terrain, you might find that displaying the contours is causing it to either be very slow or to crash. I'm going to show a workaround for the 4.40 workspace currently in production. And so in a brand new file, we want to make some changes to the element template for the terrain. But the element template won't be in your terrain file until you actually bring that settings over. And so in this situation, I'm going to go to modeling and I'm going to go to terrain like I'm going to make a terrain. Now you may have your terrain created from survey or other methods, but I think you'll get the idea. So in my case, I'm going to select to create a terrain from a file, and this is a massive terrain model here that I'm importing an old Geopack 10, could be an En-ROADS DTM. But you don't actually want to hit import yet. You want to select the feature definition that you're going to use. For example, I want to see contours sometimes, or maybe I want contours and triangles. So just go ahead and pre-pick all of those that you might use. All right. So I'll go back to the existing boundary as my default, and I'm going to go ahead now and import my terrain. And of course, this won't have contours, and it should be fine, right? All right, so if I wanted to turn on my contours, though, I first need to go back and modify the element template that I'm going to be using. And so in this case, existing contours, go down to the calculated features display, and then go to contours, and on the smoothing category, you need to switch that to none. There's just too much processing going on with these really, really large terrain models, and so this will turn off that smoothing. Once your smoothing is set to none, and you can leave your smoothing factor where it is, just make sure that you do that for all of the element templates that you might be using. And so each of these, I'm going to just change that to none. And so now that that's done, I can go then to my terrain and select my new feature definition. Let's say that I want to see my existing contours. And you're going to see that it's going to draw really quickly. And before that was taking like 10 minutes, and then sometimes it would even crash. And so now when I zoom in on a particular area, you'll see that it redraws really quickly. If you do have a massive terrain like this, you might want to avoid panning. That may help some. It's going to be a little bit slow, but it's a whole lot better than what it was. But with that smoothing turned off, you should see the issues go away. And it does still have the Army Corps custom line styles shown for the existing contours as well. But turning off that smoothing factor in the element template will take away the pain of the crashing and the really slow repainting on the graphics.